What is up, Combo Breaker? Also, shout-outs. I know that we are on Yipes' channel. Huge honor for that. We've got Rivals of Aether top 4. Been some massive upsets to get here already.
It's been crazy.
Yeah.
It's been insane.
Everyone, like, it's one of the communities, one of the all-in brackets. It's part of the Grassroots League. But it's one of those, like, well, it's not official rival circuit. It's not this. We have, like, top 10 in the world players who didn't make top 8.
Yeah, no,
like,
it's insanely
people are
stacked here.
going off. Even those that's like, oh, I haven't heard of this person. It's like, yeah, because they beat 3 top 50 players to make it to top 8. So you better know about them now. And in fact, we got 2 of them up.
Wait, we got a Wrastor Ditto? We got a Wrastor Ditto in top 4?
Wait, is this?
Is Doots Wrastor?
I thought Doots played.
Doots does play Orcane,
Yeah.
but apparently Doots got the Wrastor as well. I mean,
Doots is one of the people I was talking about, has gotten one of those enormous wins over Sparks.
Oh, the parry at the start. I mean, not their character of choice. You just don't know. That's the thing about Wrastor Up is the air acceleration on that is really bad. And so if you get parried and you're going one way, you're going the whole way off stage.
Wrastors are really can move so fast in the air. A little bit of a harder time stopping in the air.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. At least when you're in free fall. That'll do
exactly.
it. Tornado not going to do it just yet, but it makes me happy to see another Wrastor use Tornado.
Yep, we put some respect on the dude's name. Played at a wild Orcane earlier. The other Wrastor on the screen is w0wells, newly top 50.
Yeah, number 50 himself.
Oh, I didn't realize they were exactly 50.
Yeah,
I
no,
just knew they made
literally
top
number 50,
okay.
yeah.
There we go. We get the scream, we get the purple.
Yeah, 2-stock lead here for w0wells. I mean, it just seems like Dude's just kind of going for it, just kind of going for anything they can find. But that's the thing about Wrastor is like finding the opening itself is usually the really hard part. The combos, you know, once you get a hit, that's a little simple, a little self-explanatory. You throw out some forward airs, throw out some up airs. But playing neutral to get to that spot is where a lot of the difficulty of this character can come in. And I mean, if you're not at that level yet, you see the difference here. w0wells with a 3-stock game 1.
I'm not gonna be surprised if we switch back to maybe not back, maybe to a different character.
So Orcane mains despise the Wrastor matchup.
I know.
And I get it. I definitely get it. You can kill me at 55. That's all I'm saying. You know, just throw out a random puddle up smash.
All right.
Let's go Wars in your
favor. We are strictly sticking to old school rivals, though.
That being said, I definitely get the Zetter pick. It makes a lot of sense. Like.
We are sticking to the original release characters only.
Only
Orcane, only Wrastor, only Fire Lion.
Yeah. But yeah, so Zetter is really good at like air-to-air interactions with Wrastor. Like, because he doesn't really have a lot of range, but he has a little bit of disjoint on that.
Zetter will also just make Wrastor explode sometimes.
Yeah. What I mean is that like Zetter's able to consistently like find hits, and then because he has that empowered strong attacks, he's able to get kills really early. But this is the flip side: is when you're off stage versus Wrastor. Not a great time.
It's not fun.
It's not.
We'll say that.
Not the greatest thing in the world. And so Zetter, like, you win this matchup through the stage. You don't have to go off stage for edge guards because you can just get 1 or 2 more hits on Wrastor, and then he's a kill percent up smash.
Yeah. I know a lot of people kind of feel like it's hard to chain those hits together against Wrastor. Just so light, super floaty. Zetter, one of the characters who doesn't care.
Yeah.
We'll still be able to combo anybody. It does not matter. All right, let's see here.
Because unironically, right now, like Shine up smash will do it.
Yes.
I mean, hell, even just parry like a little bit of charge in that up smash.
You get a good bear up smash.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things.
There's a lot of things.
They all do end in up smash though.
It feels good.
It does. This was my original main. This is still my. I'm just not feeling Ori today. I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna go back to my primal ways right now.
All right, good roll read there from w0wells closing out the 2nd stock. I mean, character swap isn't really changing the outcome too much.
No,
it's still a
it's
2-stock lead here for w0wells, and Dude's just kind of struggling to survive.
w0wells not only a phenomenal player, like we said, just got top 50, but also does very well at Midwest Regionals specifically.
Oh my god.
This is gross.
Yeah.
This is gross.
I mean,
Doots is laughing.
You have to go Orcane now, right? There you go.
Yes, there we go.
Because again, like,
Bring him out.
I understand. Like, I
Bring out the
agree
whale
that
dog.
it's a good matchup for Bird, but it's not like Orcane's helpless here. Like,
Yeah.
again, up air, down strong as well. Like, it's already good against everyone else. It's even better against Wrastor. Up strong, like, you can make it work. Just don't get hit.
I know everyone.
That's all you gotta say.
Everyone
Don't get
talks a lot about how in like modern fighting games, even the worst matchups aren't garbage. Like, you're not getting those 9-1 matchups you did back on like the Genesis. But like the worst matchup in Rivals, it might be hard, but it's doable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
100%.
You're not going in there being like, oh, this is an 8-2 matchup.
Yeah.
I have to play out of my mind. Or if you're on the other side of like, I can just hit the buttons a lot and it should work out.
Yeah. And like we already see a lot more comfort here from Doots.
I think Doots just feels way better on the whale.
Yeah. And like I said, up air around this percent will do it. That forward strong's not going to do it just yet as well because Orcane, really hard to kill off the side.
That was such a good recovery.
Yeah.
I think it was very ambiguous. Almost everybody is going to be waiting for that side plat, and instead sneaks through and gets the reversal combos on his own. Has the lead, literally, I was going to say has the lead for the first time.
Yeah.
First time he took a stock
That's
the entire set.
Very good point, Wesley. Fantastic point. And yeah, now the onus is on w0wells. How are you going to close this out versus Orcane? Bubbles is a good way to start. Nair 1 forward strong. I love to see. Already had the slipstream out.
Is that one of those that like really only works if you have slipstream available?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's only really consistent then. You can get it if they're DIing in at pretty much any percent, but for that kind of confirm.
Where it doesn't matter if they DI in or out.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
got
even
it.
then, like because it was at the side of the stage, everyone holds in there anyway.
Right.
So you have the
I'm getting hit by that every day of the week.
You have the confidence to go for it no matter what. That's even more important. Oh, jab, jab. I like that. This is fantastic from w0wells. Just getting a couple hits in, waiting for the option from Doots, and what a turnaround from the start of this game.
Oh, 100%. The problem is, bringing that momentum back so late is always terrifying.
Yeah.
I know I can do it, but can I do it 3 times in a row?
Yeah. I mean, this is...
Or even this game.
Down
This
strong.
is
Actually
not
did it
over.
at 87. 87. And this is what I mean, where it's like, unironically, I think it is 55%, where if you catch Wrastor in the air with that, like, charge up, not even charge up strong, but just empowered up strong, he just dies. So, like...
Wait, are you saying that kills at 55?
Yeah, at 55.
That's
before
gross.
the hit.
That's gross.
So, like, it's genuinely, you can make Wrastor explode. But you have to have the confidence to be able to go for that.
Right. And that's the thing. Everyone can make Wrastor explode.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. I like the little tiny wave dash. See what. Try to make w0wells scared. God, at 173, 180. Are we gonna get to like 200?
Yeah, I think we will. Oh, well,
Never mind. I tried.
I was literally about
I tried
to say,
to wish it
I was
into
going to say
existence.
unless w0wells just does like landing forward strong. I swear to God. Because that is what w0wells tends to do when it's like, I don't know what to do here. Screw it, forward strong. And this time
To
it
be
works
fair,
out.
good option in a lot of situations.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
This could be bad.
This is really scary now.
Yeah, that slipstream was in perfect position to catch the puddle.
that stopped the puddle from landing. Okay, w0wells off stage.
All
Back
right.
air
Back
so
air will do
good.
it. Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. You spent the first 2 games trying out other characters. You've now gotten to the Orcane and gotten game 1 on the board, but getting 3 in a row when that did come down to last stock.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you have to do so much work.
Now, my question is, where do you counterpick if you're w0wells? We see the ban starting to come out. We see Frozen ban, Tower of Heaven, considering a Tower of Heaven ban. Now, me personally, the way I play this matchup is let Orcane press buttons, and then just when they press one that's stupid enough that just lands directly in front of me, then I punish them for it.
What do you think what's your tier list of smart to stupid buttons? Where does it become stupid enough that you're like, okay,
approaching forward air isn't great.
Okay.
If dash attack is genuinely like reaction punishable, if you're like ready for it, no good luck punching down tilt. But yeah, usually like it's more about like when they go in the air, you can position on the ground so that like you know they're gonna press a button on landing because they're Orcane and they have such good frame data.
Yep. It's just funny hearing that about Orcane, the character that everyone is just like, oh my god, down strong is so fast, and oh, this move is also so good, and this move is. It's like, which one is bad? Which one is dumb enough that you're like, all right, time to do my stuff now?
No, yeah, like when you see like right there, like
Yes,
that approaching
exactly.
back air, like a landing aerial like that, it's really tight to punish it, but you can do it. So
Exactly.
it's all about spacing yourself on the ground so that like
it's a little easier to get it.
yeah, so
you
that
can
they
it
get
more
impatient, go
consistently.
for an air to ground, and then like you're fine.
Clap.
Yeah, I mean gets Doots back
Do it
off
again?
stage,
No,
but
gets it
reverse
back into the
nair,
stage.
yeah. And forward strong.
Ooh,
I thought
some of
Doots
the
was gonna
DI
live.
mix up there, yeah. That felt a little early. Not that it was like awful DI, but definitely got mixed up.
And that says a lot where it's like, Doots was at 120, and it's like, yeah, it seemed a little early there for that to KO, where you have the flip side, fair into up air. Like, that is this matchup. That is literally this matchup right here, what you just saw in the last 20 seconds.
Yep. w0wells is going to be dying off the top a lot. Doots is going to be going off the side a lot. Who gets more of them? Exactly. Let's see here. Ooh, I love that follow-up. The back hit of Bear into the down tilt.
The thing is, like w0wells likes to go pretty hard off stage for down strong, but that doesn't work as well against Orcane because you have the ability to like go to that puck.
Yeah, it's very hard for Wrastor to be able to cover puddle and get that option.
You have to be able to like get a read way off stage, and if you mess that up, then you down strong. Orcane gets back on, and like it's pretty rough. All right.
Yeah, the get out of jail free puddle is amazing, but also is that's the toll you pay for having a much weaker normal recovery.
Yeah, and I mean, one more hit into down strong. Literally, that's all you need. So there's the back air and kill percent right now.
Let's talk about Orcane back air for a bit.
It's a move.
It is. Every time I get hit by it, and it does not matter which hitbox I get hit by, I'm just like, oh, right.
You remember?
Oh, my God, that move.
You remember when they buffed Orcane back air when it was already really good? Good times, man. Good times.
Ooh, puddle gets flipped out. I really like w0wells has been doing a great job of.
Oh, he's dead.
No,
it's
misses!
a miss and forward strong. I mean, that's an up tilt. Like, you can literally wait for the end of the lag, and you don't even have to risk, like, messing that up. But suddenly, Doots, second shot of life and able to get, like, 35%. That's half your health right now.
Yeah.
That is, if you look at this as a life bar, that's half of it.
It's a life bar building up meter. All right, never mind. Let's drive rush out of the corner.
Puddle up strong. Puddle up strong. Do it. Puddle up strong.
Are
Do it. He will die. I swear.
you just wishing this into existence?
It's what I'm doing right
Okay,
now.
all right.
I need the vindication of every time I've gotten hit by that.
Look, w0wells gets hit by too. It's not just me.
Yeah, I mean, this is like...
Oh, how did you find a nair there? Okay. Or the dare.
This is still completely doable. Really good weight for the roll. Like, w0wells
I
is
think it's
so
whoever-
on top of tech rolls.
It's whoever gets a strong punish first. That one found everything except for the finisher. Terrible spot for Doots to be in. Puddles away for safety.
w0wells needs this pretty quick, actually, because this is around the percent where like, you can start
God,
looking for the
playing that
confirms into
close
strong.
to the bubbles was so terrifying.
Ooh.
Because bubbles, you want to be really grounded, and it's not.
Close.
Oh, it doesn't get a strong hit.
It was forward strong, yeah. But, like, you see how
the
afraid you
movement,
are.
not
Nair
gonna
forward
kill.
strong. Yeah, it's not going to do it
w0wells
just yet.
trying to threaten both spots.
Oh!
Gets hit by it.
How are you alive right now? That looked like terrible DI. But Doots is just pressing
Oh, God,
any
landed on
button
the
you
puddle,
can.
too. Oh, when I saw w0wells land on the puddle, my life and their life flashed before my eyes.
Like when Wrastor's in that oh my god, dash attack forward strong. But yeah, like when Wrastor's in that spot below the ledge, you don't want to just press out buttons because again, you can wait for up B. You can wait for NATO. Both of those things are reactable. But what you see time and time again is that people try and do like a jab. They try and do like a parry. They try and like call out when Wrastor does an up B for some reason. But like if he's gonna up B, he has to float back down and drift back down. So like that game kind of slipped away from Doots, but still in losers finals. Like, still guaranteed top 3 finish. w0wells going on to winner's side grands.
Enormous for w0wells. Also, like, a huge spot for Doots to be in, even after that game. But that's what I was talking about. That you brought back the game after switching to the main.
Yeah, and you wonder how it would have gone if they started.
3 times in a row is so hard.
You have to wonder how it would have gone if they started with Orcane.
Because you've not just given yourself the, oh, I have to make it, like, I have to win a best of 5. You have to win just 3 in a row immediately. Don't drop anything now.
Yeah.